And the Lagos state government says it is rejuvenating its tree planting initiative along motorways. It is also advocating for residents to take on the initiative in their residential areas. This was made known while inaugurating a new tree planting scheme along the Lekki-Ajah Expressway to mark World Environment Day. Wilson Omoni tells us more.
World Environment Day is a recall for the world to focus on the need to preserve the ecosystem and all that forms the foundation of the world. With the massive migration witnessed in Lagos, there was a clamor for the preservation of green life in the city. The state government says it is keen to restore such drive by rejuvenating its tree planting initiative along the major roads and highways, flagging off a stretch of it on the Lekki-Ajah Expressway.
We want to use this place as a model. That's why we have taken the Lagos East side. From this one here, our plan is to take it down to Ekpe. So we are guided. So we are not just, it's not just the government. We have partnered with several corporate organizations. You saw some of them we have taken over some plants. They have planted already. There's about 500 trees already, and it's not going to stop at 500 just for this axis alone. Because as we move further, you have more trees and more trees and more trees.
While there might be enough room for such gardens along the expressways, advocates are however calling on the state government to replicate such within the inner city, maximizing the limitation of space to the benefit of residents.
You can do what they call vertical gardens. So you don't actually need much space. You just have gardens that are on top of each other. You can put them even in plastic bottles. It can be done.
The more people plant at home and in schools, offices, I think apart from the fact that it beautifies the environment, it will also reduce pollutants.
Plants bring beauty, plants bring joy, plants bring coolness. It drops the temperature in your it's as opposed to cementing the whole of your front yard, drops the temperature dramatically, and it brings life. It clears the air.
The state is already experiencing the rainy season. The state government says it will not relent in its efforts to free the water channels and create appropriate drainages.
If you go to Ilubiri Estate now, or Dolphin Estate, it's underwater now. Water cannot go into the lagoon. So we're trying to introduce a dike and then a pumping station that will be throwing water into the lagoon. There's nothing you can do about it. People are coming. All the lands are being built up. And that's why Lagos is spending a lot of money on drains. Billions on drains, as I speak to you, I know. As a special advisor to the governor on drainage and water resources, spending a lot of money to build drains and to maintain.
The heavy influx of inhabitants and industries into the state will need drastic action in order to prevent the state from experiencing black carbon in the air as seen in other industrial cities around the world. Wilson Omoni, Silverbird News 24, Lagos.